Hi guys, welcome to another installment of Vocal DB Tutor. Today I'm going to show you how to configure the stream software on your source and your target database. So basically, what I've already done is I'm going to be using the two databases I'll be using are Kronos and let's see if I can find the other one, and this one should be Thanos, the Thanos database. So basically, what I did early on is I configured my I had to look up my service name for this database, and basically so when I get the service name for my database, what I did is I went into my TNS names file, and just basically added my the service name that was actually shown on my basically that was retrieved when I queried for my service name. So basically, this is what I did. I just had to switch this the service name of my database, and pretty much. So you just have to issue this command: show parameter service name. There you go. And once this value as well as this value are the same, then basically you're able to make that connection to the database. And the same thing for this database. So let me actually log in to this one. So basically, again, I looked up the Thanos, and basically once I confirmed what the value was for Thanos, the service was for Thanos, I made sure that it matched with what was my TNS. That's my TNS names. In the service name parameter for my TNS names that OR file. So okay. So what I'm gonna do is what I have open here is the instruction set. So basically, I have posted this in the discussion section of my of the YouTube channel. So basically, you'll be able to again go through these different steps. Basically, exactly what basically it's gonna be what I'm gonna do now is basically what I have in this file, and it's available, as I said, in the discussion section for my YouTube channel. So basically, the first thing that I'll do is I will create I'll create the streams administrator, and basically the streams administrator is the user that's gonna have different privileges, basically, and be able to just make different notifications, across the systems to get the streams, to get the different processes working on your behalf. So basically, you just have to issue this statement: create user streams admin. Again, you can name the streams administrator anything you like. You just have to again just remember what the username and what the password is for this user. Identified by streams admin. Okay. User's been created. Create user streams admin identified by streams admin. And also what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually create a DBF file for this user, and basically a DBF file is going to be for basically, again, so even though it's just a even though he's gonna be the stream user is on your database to administer your the stream software. Basically, if, let's say you happen to perform other activities with the stream user, you want to have a specific table space where the stream user can basically store that information. So what I will also do is I will go into my file system, and then I will confirm where I can store the information for the streams user. So again, I'm working on Chronos, so let me do this. I'm going to create this one should be gone. Let's see. This is what I meant to do first. So I already created a previous table space for my, from one of my past streams configurations. So what I'm gonna first do is I'm gonna show you how to get rid of the streams table space on your system. If basically if you choose to not use the stream administrator for anything other than the basically the management for your for the stream software across the two systems, or across the two systems. So what I'll do is I'm going to drop a table space, stream underscore TSP, including contents. So basically this is how you get rid of the table space that you already have, that may or may not contain any data. So again, drop table space, stream underscore TSP, including contents. And I'm going to create a new one. I've already created my user. I'm going to create a new table space and assign the quote unlimited quote unlimited on this table space to the streams administrator. There you go. Create table space, streams underscore TSP, data file. The data file, since I'm working on my Chronos database, so I'm gonna basically just copy this path, make sure I have it. Over here. Definitely not what I. Yeah, I've been struggling with this. Every time I copy, anything, it's not. Give me 1 second. Basically, it's copying something else. So, oh come on. So basically, I was just gonna copy the path. Okay, let's do this. There you go. Okay, create table space, streams underscore TSP, data file, paste. Chronos, I'm gonna call this file stream 01.dbf. Size, let's say 100 megabyte. Close that. Create another table space. Create table space. Streams underscore TSP, data file, and then because I'm on panels, just change that to panel stream 01.dbf, size 100 M. Okay, so table space has been created. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna assign this table space. I'm gonna give access rights to the streams admin user to this table space. So I'm gonna issue this command: alter user streams admin quota unlimited on stream underscore TSP. There you go. So now the user will basically be able to store this data inside this table space. And I'm just gonna wait for this one to be done. And then actually, you know what? Let me again, since I'm logged in as a system admin, as the sys user, I'm gonna grant the privileges the streams administrator. Grant connect resource DBA to streams admin. Grant succeeded. There you go. Wonderful. It's done. Grant connect resource DBA to streams admin. There you go. Grant succeeded. So what I'll do now is I'm going to grant. I'm gonna basically just assign. It's the select catalog row privilege to this user. Grant select catalog row to streams admin. Grant select catalog row to streams admin. There you go. Okay, what I do now is I'm going to issue the I'm going to assign another privilege, execute dbms underscore streams underscore auth that grant underscore admin underscore privilege grantee to the streams administrator user streams admin exec dbms underscore streams underscore auth that grant underscore admin underscore privilege grantee streams admin. So basically what I've just done is I basically just assigned all the necessary privileges to the streams administrator user. And basically so what I'll do now is next step is I'm gonna create a database link from basically from this. Again, this is Chronos is gonna be the this is gonna be the source database and it's gonna be a target database. So I'm gonna actually before I do that, let me just again to just make it less confusing. There you go. Okay. So source target databases. So I'm gonna create a database link from the source to the target database. So create database link. Actually, before I create database link, let me do this. Connect streams admin streams admin at Chronos. Basically, I'm gonna start using the streams administrator account and create database link. Danos connect to streams admin identified by streams admin using Danos. And also just so you just always consider this, again I have the same I create the same username on the two systems. So basically what you're doing here is you're connecting to that username. So it's basically I would advise to just simplify the streams the monitoring for the streams for the stream software. by just just assigning one username for basically for across systems to the so that basically you don't have to do a lot of like looking up, okay, so on this system, what's the streams administrator username that I assigned to for the streams administrator, or just between systems. So basically it's best if you just have one streams administrator name, and basically create that same user across the different systems. So let me do this. The database link has been created. Let me connect streams admin add Thanos. So basically, there you go, connected. I'm gonna create a database link on the target database to the source database. Create database link Chronos, connect to streams admin identified by streams admin using Chronos. So my two database links I created, again, this is a connection path, for your database system, for your databases. So what I'll do now is I'm going to create a queue. Again, the queue is, so if you think of how the application works with Oracle, the queue is basically where the information is stored before it's transferred over to the target database. So create a queue. I have files basically with a script to create a queue. Let me just make sure. So go back. There you go, this should be it. So basically with a queue, basically what you're doing is you're just specifying what a queue name is for your target, what your source and your target queues are. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. So I have the queue configured here, the parameters configured here for my target, my target system. So what I'm gonna do is this is fine. I'm not gonna close this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to run this, I'm gonna execute this. But you know what? Just for the sake of getting a sense of what's going on, so I want to actually write it down. So begin db ms underscore streams underscore adm that setup underscore set underscore up underscore queue open paren queue underscore table and then target underscore q1 underscore table. And then basically, so the reason why I'm using q1 basically is because I just want to keep track of which one is which. So q1 will be, because this is I just deleted all of the objects for the previous streams administrator. So this is sort of again, so this is my first the first queue that I'm creating from that previous after deleting that previous installation. So that's why I'm assigning the one value here, but you can assign anybody that you choose. Queue name, I'm gonna call this Q1, or rather target underscore Q1 queue user, and basically the queue user is obviously going to be the streams administrator. So streams admin, close paren, semicolon, and basically, so while that is going on, I'm going to, again, PLSQL's procedure successfully completed. I'm going to create another a similar queue on my actually, you know what I did? I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. So let me do this. So this is a source database, and I just specified target here, which is, you know, which is, again, doesn't make any sense. So let me just go back. Begin. MSQ setup source. Okay. Queue name source. Queue user stream admin. And there you go. Okay. And I'm gonna come to this system and do the same thing. So I'm just gonna write also begin dbms underscore streams underscore adm dot set underscore up underscore queue table target underscore q1, and again, just you just saw how confusing that is. So again, that's why. So again, the mistake that I made is I switched these two. I had this one as the target. It was still the target, but it was actually on this side. So basically, that's in my mind. So you just have to be very mindful of, you know, which database you're working on and what configuration you're setting on that particular database. So Q1 Q name assign target underscore Q1 close Q underscore user streams admin close, and there you go. So basically my queue is being created. So if I was to do this, actually no. So even though the queues are created, you still have to have a streams process also basically configured for you to be able to see what your queue value is. So after you create a queue on both the source and the target database, then basically you have to let me just make sure. You have to basically just do the configuration now for the stream process. So the stream process that you can be configuring, or the capture and the apply process. So what I'll do now is I also should have the streams should be this one. There you go. Again, these are the directions that are available on my description section, and also I have this open just as a reference point for what I'm doing. So let me do this again. This one is the target, right? So what I'll do now is I will issue begin dbms underscore streams underscore adm dot add schema underscore rules open paren schema underscore name. Again, what I'll be using the OE schema. It's just a if you look at the users that you have on your database. So let me do this. Describe all underscore users. Okay, select username from all underscore users. There you go. So the OE user is actually a it's this one, and basically it's a user that comes pre-packaged with the Oracle software. You have to unlock it, and the command to unlock it is alter user OE identified by OE account unlock. There you go. So now the OE user is available. So if I was to connect OE. Let me just that is fine. I still need to go ahead and configure this. Stream OE schema name. Now configure streams type. Streams type, again, you only have two processes. You have two processes, capture and apply, and then there's a third one. I just can't remember. I can't quite remember what it is now. So this one is apply. So I'm gonna keep that. Streams underscore name. The value for this is gonna be target underscore stream 1. Okay, I have to do some configuration on the other system. Let me just go through this one. Stream, streams name, streams type, queue name. Again, the queue name for this database is target underscore queue 1. Next one is include underscore DML. Basically, again, these are just basically everything that you're doing is very it's not complicated. It's very straightforward. Basically, you just assign a queue name, assign a stream's name, assign a configure a process. Basically, if you're on the capture database, you assign a capture process. If you're in a source database, you assign a capture process. If you're in a target database, you assign a apply process. And basically, you include DML and DDL to just capture those statements as well. So true, close, include underscore DDL, assign true. And here I spent some time, basically just trying to figure out, okay, anytime that I put my my service name in here, it gave me an error. And basically I was struggling to figure out, why that is. And so basically the solution I found is basically if your service name is not being read, then all you have to do is just assign the null value to the source database, and that's still gonna basically just create the streams process successfully. And the error that you receive if you go through that, if you experience that, if you're not able to create the streams process with the service name for your source database is over 26667, basically. That is done. Let me see what I did here. Add schema rules. Yes. Begin. Add schema rules. I forgot the S. Schema name, stream type, stream name, there you go. It's been created. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So connect system at Phonos assist-dba. Alter user OE identify by OE account unlock. Okay, let's try this again. Like OE/OE account is locked. I wonder why that is. I'm connected to the account is locked, but I just unlocked it. Okay, show user. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Anyways, so what I'll do is, it's giving me a hard time. I'm not sure why it's not that account is not being unlocked. So let me do this. I'm gonna pause here, and then when I come back, I'm gonna see if I can solve this. When I come back, I'm going to basically just perform the same stream configuration that I performed the target on the source database, and basically I'm just going to pick up and continue with the tutorial. Thanks so much for watching.